My drug of choice is heroin and alcohol, and combine both of those together, and I end up dead every time. I came back from Joplin, Missouri to St. Louis on Easter, and when I got home, I decided to get a hold of a couple buddies of mine, and they were selling heroin, if you will, and it killed me the first time, and it put me in the hospital another time, and the third time that it killed me, and I woke up on the ambulance, and the paramedics were like, "You were dead for 2.5 minutes." That's when I decided I needed to sober up, because it scared me into life.
So there was no family intervention or anything like that?
No, sir.
Yeah.
My family has turned their back on me because of the years of addiction and drug use, alcoholism, all of it.
Have you tried to maybe reach out to your family since you've been in Recovery House?
I have. They still hang up on me.
What was rock bottom for you?
Rock bottom?
Yeah.
My rock bottom is different than everybody else's, but the story is the same as everyone else's. Mine, I ended up at the Biddle House, which is the homeless shelter downtown. I got kicked out of there for fighting because I was drunk one night. After that, I was on the streets for a couple months, like within and out of like coming from Joplin off the streets to here on the streets.
Yeah.
So I was basically, if you want, I was eating out of dumpsters. I was living day by day, trying to just to get from being, we call it dope sick, just from being dope sick off heroin and alcohol. And every day was a challenge to just get high or drunk or both, because it was the only way I could get myself to fall asleep at night or to get through the day.
So as far as the loved ones that you have right now, I understand that you have a significant other. How did this affect her?
That's kind of a funny story. That's not what that's all about, but she supports me, she understands me, she gets me, and it didn't really affect her because it's fairly new. But in the past, I've ruined lives, and ruined them very, very bad, like horribly. Like I've taken people through the ringer many a days, many a years.
What kind of ringers do you put your family through?
My family, I steal from them, I lie to them, I take from them everything I can get my hands on every day. I've kicked in their doors. I've also robbed from the neighborhoods that I've lived in. I've kicked in doors from neighbor people like that as well. As far as ringers, I don't really want to say it on camera. There's some crazy life stories in there.
What is different about being at Recovery House in comparison to the other rehab centers you've been to?
The structure, the compassion from all the people that are here, including the staff and like the guys that are managers and the outer houses, they all come here and help out, and everybody does a group, and we all sit around and we discuss what our lives are like every day, all day. And the main goal for us is just for today, so that way we don't slip. And if you need anything, there's always someone to listen. Always someone to listen.
So, being here in Recovery House, has it been a good experience for you?
It's changing my life. I wake up every day grateful for everything I have, to whereas 2 months ago I barely woke up. I'm changing for the better every day. Every day gets easier. And again, there's people here that can discuss life stories and life choices because they've been through it, I've been through it. And the way that I look at life now is I pay it forward. I'm in a much better place in my own head mentally. I actually care for everybody that I see. I take care of everybody I see. If I'm eating, you're eating. That's my motto.
Right.
A lot of PMA, positive mental attitude, all day, every day.
PMA.
Yes, sir.
Positive mental attitude. I like that. I actually like that. Well, that's good. Well, I hope you get an opportunity to make amends with, people, any person, any loved one that you have out there that you haven't really gotten a chance to make amends with. I hope you do get that opportunity.
I hope they accept it.